Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. And every day I'm shuffling and I'm going to use 3 decks of cards today. We're going to bring in 2 decks of Sandra's cards, the Divine Masculine Opens Up and the Divine Feminine Illumination. And we're also going to bring in the Angelic Revelation 144, the DF and DM Healing Wisdom Oracle. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? So what's the energy, please, around the connection today? Now, it's really powerful because today you've been reminded by Archangel Michael that fear is illusion. And this is coming in strongly for both twins. And the masculines are calling on the higher power so that you can forgive them. But really, they need to forgive themselves. And you, Divine Feminine, need to forgive yourself too for feeling vulnerable. And you're working through your own fears today. So what do you need to know? Thank you, angels. Wow. What's the energy from the masculine today? What's he opening up about? What does he want to say? And the energy of the feminine, what do we need to know from the feminine today? Thank you, angels. Okay, so the energy around the connection today then. Truth seeker. So you're both seeking the truth. You may want to know why this journey is the way it is, and that's why you found this reading. So if you're new, welcome. All the answers are inside you, within you, above you, which means you receive them from heaven and on the channel as well, in channels like this one. Now, I want to remind you that I have a big playlist section. Before union, I did many videos that resonate now. Series that can help you, such as why the Divine Masculine does what he does, you know, why the Divine Feminine goes through what she goes through. And those are series such as Separation Heals, or the Divine Masculine's Journey to Your Union, Divine Masculine's, you know, confessions and what's going on. And for twin flames, if you want to know about the journey itself and why it happens, seek out videos in Twin Flames Everything You Need to Know. That's why I've called it that. So it really is everything you need to know about ascension, about separation, about the journey to union, the steps to union, all these things. So if you're seeking truth right now and you're thinking, I don't understand this journey, I want to know more, I want to understand it more, what catalysts are, karmic partners, soulmates, all these things, go to that playlist and Archangel Chamuel, the finding angel, will guide you to the right content. And all the videos are timeless. You know, every reading that you ever see is a timeless video. Doesn't matter if there's dates in there. Take the bits that resonate with you. If you're guided to a specific video, even if it's from 10 years ago on someone else's channel, there'll be a reason it's found you in that moment. So remember, everything is timeless because you are timeless. So embrace an unwavering faith and seek knowledge and divine truth. So unwavering faith is when you believe and nothing can make you believe otherwise. So nothing can bring in shaky energy. So when things feel a bit shaky, baby, you have to stand firm and strong. Think about trees. Trees have roots to ground them and hold them and keep them where they are. So that when the winds batter them, they may sway around, but they don't break or fall over. You know, yes, in very extreme conditions, they may do that. But, you know, for the most part, they stand strong. Like the lighthouse. Remember, Divine Feminine, you were the lighthouse. And you stand strong in that stormy sea. So you may get battered by wind and rain and the ocean and weather. But you stand strong, you know your truth. And we've got contradictions. So you may feel like something is being contradictory. And that can be the masculine. They say one thing, they do something else. They say one thing, they mean another. What's going on? It says, what good are promises to the divine and others if you do not act upon them? So you might think, well, my masculine just does not know what he wants. 1 minute he wants me, then he doesn't. 1 minute he's with me, then he's with her. What's going on? Why is this journey a contradiction? So you're learning the truth about that and realizing that fear makes us do crazy things, say crazy things, act in crazy ways. And the twin flame journey is not a conventional love relationship. Why? Because it's here to grow you. So again, if you're trying to understand why the masculines do what they do, Go and check out videos I've done about that in the playlist. Takes 2 seconds to click on those videos and receive the answers you need. We've got awake. Awaken from the darkness to allow your radiant light to shine. So when the feminine wakes up, she starts questioning the journey. That's how we find faith. How when we doubt, we find faith. And when we wake up, we realise things from a much higher point of view. And when the masculines wake up, they start being contradictory in their energy because they're in fear. And they have to face their fears and open their heart to their wounds and deal with all of that. And let go and let God. So we learn through this journey to surrender, to give it to heaven, to let go of the fear and the situation itself and give it over to God, which means you understand there's a higher power. And today the masculine is very awake and very aware of what he's done and his own contradictory behaviour, because that came through in the masculine reading today. So he's giving it to a higher power. He's saying, I give this to you, God, and trust that my divine feminine will forgive me. I need my feminine to forgive me. And that's the vision they have. And the vision that you have that vision with unwavering faith. Divine wisdom helps to remove illusion, fear and ignorance to enable clarity. So when we aren't seeing things clearly because the ego comes in and brings in all the fear, if only this, what if that, bringing in fears, we're blowing things out of proportion in our mind, we're not seeing the truth, we're being misled by other people or social media or a negative reading or something that brings you down. You know your truth. That's when the angels step in to bring in clarity. And regret, this is where the masculine is. Be wise in your choices so that you do not bring shame and regret. So the masculines are praying that you forgive them for all the things they've done. They're regretting their behaviour, the way they've dealt with this situation. They're feeling all this shame about things, but they're being reminded by heaven that they are innocent because they're just learning. It's spiritual growth. It's how they learn. They go through all of this so that they treat you better and they learn how to love you the right way. And we've got bitterness, knowing that human life is infinite, and it is infinite, but is finite. How can you argue and allow your heart to harden? So what the message here is that this human life, it's not forever. It's not infinite, okay? Because we are infinite beings. We are immortal. We are forever. We are eternal beings of light. Our soul remains. But this physical body and this physical life and the awareness of this physical life now is for a small amount of time. So the angel's saying, don't waste your time being bitter or in regret or holding on to resentment or not forgiving, because, there isn't that much time to enjoy life. So instead of being that way, enjoy life. This really resonates with the Cancer reading and the horoscopes for this week, because it's about mortality and realising how much time you've got and enjoying life. And how can you argue and allow your heart to harden when you're here for a short time, nor a long time? So in other words, it doesn't matter how long you're here for. You have the exact right amount of time to get this journey done and to do what you're meant to do. But don't allow yourself to burden along the way. So this is the time now to start loving and living life and being in the moment and enjoying it to the full. Instead of being on a treadmill where you go to bed, you wake up, you go to work and you go to sleep. And in the meantime, you stress over things and worry. And that's what the masculines have been through too. So for the masculine, we've got, I know in my heart and soul that there is no one else out there for me apart from you. And that came through the other day. You were meant for me and I am meant for you. When the time is right, I really want just the two of us to go away for a bit, somewhere nice, somewhere beautiful and somewhere peaceful, to spend time together and get to know each other again. So he's saying, when all of this calms down, when the time is right, when we're both ready, when we can be together fully, we're going to have a holiday, or we're going to go somewhere nice and do something new. And I'm constantly blown away by the signs I receive from the universe that remind me that you are the one for me. Not that I ever forgot that, even if you think I did. I was just too blind to see. How powerful is the universe though? I am forever grateful that I found you in this lifetime. So enjoy it now. Forgive, heal. There's no time to argue and blame. Just enjoy each other now in this lifetime. You've found each other for a reason. And limitless. There are limitless possibilities for the masculine. So the masculine is breaking through limitations, restrictions in their minds. They're moving beyond the physical self. You are connected to source, and all life you have transcended. With divine wisdom, you acknowledge that you are limitless. So they've transcended the I. So they're moving past the 3D world and they're becoming aware. This means they're waking up to who they really are. The I am presence within them, that they are more than just a physical body, that they are source energy, that they are a soul, that they have a reason and a mission here. And they are now acknowledging, with the help of God and the higher power, that they are limitless. Powerful. So for the feminine, we've got power. I am in my power. By remembering the power that you have within you as a divine feminine, you realize that you can do anything, be whatever, and become whomever you wish to be. So you're realizing your power as a divine feminine. You don't need to change or be anyone else, just be you. And compassion is the key. I am filled with compassion. So look at your masculine's journey with compassion. Look at your own journey with compassion and have faith. The more you understand that everyone, including you, is doing the best they can from their own perception of the world, and that your divine masculine goes through his own pain and struggle on this journey, the more compassionate you can become. So your masculine is going through pain, regret, struggle today. Praying to God, I hope my divine feminine forgives me. Please help me, God, to forgive myself. They may not be praying, with the knowledge of it. These are things that thinking in the mind and the calling on heaven subconsciously. Joy. I am more than this life. The more you let go of the past, that it is gone and cannot be changed. And the more you release worry about the future that has not yet occurred, and the more you live in the present, the more joy you bring into your life. I am living a life that is filled with joy. And this is what Archangel Michael said today. Release fear now. Live in the now. Be safe. And look at this, divine masculine and divine feminine. So you are embracing both aspects of you. Embrace the masculine and the feminine energies within yourself and your divine partner. So see beyond limitations. See beyond the 3D, the illusion, the fear, the struggle, the pain. And realize you are one. You are compatible because you are one. No matter what the things between you are compatible. No matter if there's an age gap or a religious difference or, you're from different backgrounds or whatever it is, you are compatible because you are one. So trust in that and understand that whatever you're going through, it's because you're aligning for union. The masculine is feeling all these feelings because they are harnessing the power of them, and they are realizing through their feminine side that they are emotional and sensitive, and they are an empath. And feminines, you're receiving through embracing your inner masculine that you are strong and powerful. So take back that power today and know that you are safe. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.